So I was looking on Instagram, you guys, and I think I want to say Ball Alert had this question that came up and said, "What were three things that you learned this year?" And man, I was like, "Oh man, this is for me. This resonates to me." So let me answer. So three things that I learned this year was one, betrayal can happen to anyone. People pretend well, and to believe what someone shows you the first time. Growing up, my dad used to always tell me certain things. Well, the little time before he went to prison for 23 years, I was 3 years old and I remembered it. You know what I'm saying? I've also learned the reason why I'm not invited or included in some things, why I'm deliberately not invited or included. I've learned that. I've dealt with it all of my life. I've learned to live with it, and I also believe that the right people who truly want you in their life will always keep in contact with you, which is why I thank God for my best friend Chastity. We have been best friends since we were 13 years old, and we are well into our 40s. And I can honestly say that we have a wonderful relationship. But down here, you don't really have to do people anything for them not to include you or invite you. And I've learned that, and I've learned to accept that, because I won't be everybody's cup of tea. And people are only going to believe what they already choose to believe about you anyway. And once they find out the truth about you, it's like too late. You gotta stay on the team that you choose to be on. Because me, I'm not the type of person that really goes off of what someone says about someone, because I don't know where the problem started and I don't know who is the problem. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm one of those people that I'm for right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't move like that, which I had to learn too, that people don't move like me. There's not going to be people that's going to be like me, that lives off of morality, like I said, morality or integrity. You know what I'm saying? People want to believe the worst about someone because, one, it questions that fidelity of the people that they hang around, because they only believe it because they're cool with the people that they're hanging around. And two, it doesn't makes you think like, hey, they don't think that if a person can snake a person that has done absolutely nothing to them, what are the probabilities of them doing it? And what I've learned is that people were only cool with me through affiliation or association, and for whatever reason, or if they felt I was predictable. The minute that you back up and you start doing you, and you start being quiet and you start focusing on you, they don't have anything that they can really and truly predict about you. So they'll just start like weaning away from you. And that's God's way of removing people out of your life. And so as I sat back, I was like, damn, these people was not really cool with me as they were. And I know that a lot of people have their own little things going on, but I'm like, now I have to start treating people the way that they treat me, even if I'm not used to doing that, but I've learned that. So when Ball Alert put that up, I just couldn't say anything but learning to say that I was just like betrayed. But I learned a lot of things now, and I now just see people for like who they really are. I'm not trying to give you the benefit of the doubt or none of that no more. I'm just like, what you show me is what I believe. And so it makes it easier for me to say, that God is going to bless me with people that truly love me and really want me, have that sisterhood, or want me in that circle with no strings attached, no drama, no mess, just straight up a real sisterhood.